Yo guys, it is Captain Thorpe here and welcome back to the channel. It is the Premier League predictions week 24 and today we have a big episode against Ghost of Messalla. Basically, I've kind of messed up a bit and it isn't a Captain Thorpe Premier League predictions video if I haven't left it to the last minute. I've kind of misused these fixtures, which is a bit of a problem, but it's okay. So this week we're going to add a bit of a twist to it. We've got 4 games left tonight. Those are the 4 games we're going to predict. So instead of having 1 game of 5 where we use double points, we're going to have 1 game of 4 where we use triple points. Now more on that later on. But before that, let's have a look at the league table so far. Ghost of Messalla has gone clear at the top for the first time of this series with 122 points from 13 games. I'm not far behind with 118 points with a game in hand. GFG also has a game in hand with 115 points. And the guests, having only played 9 games, have 78 points. Last week, Ghost of Messalla drew with a guest, Mezquez, making his debut on the series. And that was a 6-all draw. Which means that I only need to beat Ghost by 5 points today to go back to top of the table. Will I do it? We'll have to wait and see. But first, let's have a look at the head-to-head between me and Ghost of Messalla. Now, this is the 6th time we've faced each other, and we've each won 2 of those 5 games we've previously played and drawn 1. So this is now the most played fixture of this series as of today. The aggregate scoreline of the fixtures that we've played against each other is 51-47 to me, which is very close indeed. Also, although my overall average is higher, being 9.8 compared to his 9.4, Ghost is actually in better form. He's grown into the competition over time, and in his last 3 games he's averaged 12.3 compared to my 10.7. I average more against Ghost than any other player though, so it should be a very interesting game and hopefully a high scoring game with Ghost form and my ability to pull it out of the bag against Ghost of Messalla. Right, let's move on to the point system then. So today it is slightly different. Next time GFG17 plays a guest, he'll be using a triple point game on 1 of the 4 games as well to keep it fair. But this is the first time we're doing this series. Yes, it's because I left it to the last minute, but you know, it could be interesting. There's a chance to get a 15 points from just 1 fixture, and that could be crucial in the overall leaderboard. So yeah, 2 points in 1 fixture, and the general point system is a correct score gets you 5 points, a correct result gets you 2 points. So 15 points up for grabs on 1 fixture could be absolutely crucial. So let's get into the 4 fixtures that we are predicting ready for tonight, and we are starting with Bournemouth versus Chelsea. We both think that Chelsea will take the W. Ghost of Messalla thinks it will be a 2-0 away win. I think 2-1 to Chelsea. Now, to be fair, I probably would have gone with a draw. I don't particularly rate Chelsea. However, they have signed Gonzalo Higuain, who in my opinion is one of the best strikers the Premier League has right now. Like, obviously not based on current form. Yes, I know, blah, blah, he's only played 1 game, right, fine. But just based on general ability, 36 goals in 1 season at Napoli makes him a very, very good striker. Like an incredible world-class striker, and he's going to be really good this season in the Premier League for Chelsea. And I think that I don't know whether he's going to start the game because he did play at the weekend, but at least come off the bench and score the winner for Chelsea in this game, in my opinion. And he could potentially even get in the top 4. He's a top striker, and I'm sure he'll prove himself in the Premier League. So I think that Chelsea will win this game thanks to him, and it'll be 2-1. Right, let's move on to game number 2, Southampton versus Palace. Probably the least exciting of the 4. But it should be an interesting one, and me and Ghost of Messalla have different views on this one. I think that Palace will win, and I've gone with a 2-1 away win. I rate Palace; they're really good. They came close to beating Liverpool. They lost 4-3 last week, and although I think Liverpool did deserve to win the game, Palace gave them a real challenge. Palace are a very good team. They're forced to be reckoned with. They knocked Spurs out of the FA Cup as well. They're a very good team. But Southampton are in form. They haven't lost a game all month. And Ghost of Messalla recognises that with a 1-0 win to Southampton. So although on paper this looks like the least exciting of the 4 fixtures, it could actually be a very interesting game. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but we differ on our opinions. I think it'll be a Palace win. Ghost of Messalla thinks it'll be a Southampton win. We'll have to wait and see. Right, game number 3, and it's my team, Liverpool, taking on Leicester at Anfield. And I'm using my triple points on this one. 3-0 Liverpool, I'm saying. Club who, well, it looks like it means so much to him because for me, he's on the verge of being sacked. And when they lost 4-3 to Wolves last week, he was absolutely distraught. You can see when he was celebrating when they scored, how distraught he was when they conceded. Club Puel's job is on the line, and although I think the players are playing for him, they just don't have enough for Liverpool. Their defence is shaky. and their attack isn't good enough to beat the likes of Alisson Becker and Virgil van Dijk. So for me, I can't see Leicester scoring. I can see them conceding quite a few, and Puel maybe losing his job sometime soon. 3-0 to Liverpool, I'm saying, and I'm confident I'm putting my triple points on. I've got to put my triple points on Liverpool. I can't be a Liverpool fan, I've got to do it. Ghost of Messalla also thinks Liverpool will win, just 2-0. But a clean sheet nonetheless. Right, let's move on to the final game of the day, and that is Spurs versus Watford. With it being the final game, Ghost of Messalla has to use his triple points, and this is the fixture he has gone with it on. And 3-1 to Spurs is his verdict. I have gone with a 2-1 win for Spurs. I'm not sure about this one. It could easily be a draw for me, but I'm just about giving it to Spurs. And to be fair, Ghost of Messalla does seem confident that Spurs will win this one. I'm not as confident that Harry Kane is out injured, as is Dele Alli. I think Son's back from the Asian Cup, which might be useful. I'm not sure if he's going to be that sharp, since he's only been playing some like dodgy Asian games rather than actual Premier League football, but he's potentially still going to be a threat. Eriksen could still be a threat, so I think Spurs do still have enough to beat Watford at Wembley. But Ghost of Messalla thinks it'll be even more convincing. We both think Spurs will win. Ghost of Messalla says 3-1, I say 2-1. So those are our predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Before I end, I'd just like to thank you all for for hitting 500 subscribers for the 3rd time, because I've slipped below twice. So hopefully the channel will keep growing and shrinking around the 500 mark. Give it inspired by me, I don't mind, as long as you keep watching the videos, as long as you keep enjoying the videos. Please leave a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell. I'll catch you guys later, and adios.